Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So, a very good friend of mine, Nini Coupons, made a video. She also had a very difficult time with the IVC and that $4 coupon at Walgreens. She tried to get makeup wipes, as many of us were hauling on Wednesday, and she ran into a couple roadblocks. What really irritates me for her in this whole story, and I feel for this lady terribly, is that she had her children with her, and the fact that the cashier had to play Perry Mason coupon cop and call her manager over, make Nini and her children wait 30 plus minutes in the store. I will leave the link for this story in the notes. It is terrible what this cashier did, and how very belligerent she was to just not process the coupons even though everything's scanned. And I told Nini that sometimes these are the breaks of this couponing at Walgreens. It's either one of two things, guys. Everything goes perfectly and it's awesome, and it's like, you know, you're on an episode of extreme couponing and doing a coupon dance in aisle 4, or it's like you just want to take your coupon binder, throw it in that garbage bin outside and say, I'm done with this crap, and these people are just not worth it. So I will leave Nini's video again in the notes, and I had a story because I went to 2 different Walgreens. The first place, fantastic. Second place, well, it was not so great. So there is a Walgreens about an hour from my home, and this is the one I traveled to because I really wanted to get some of those makeup wipes that were $7.29. My store in my little town, they were like $6.49, so I could not use the coupon. So the second store that I went to, I brought my coupons to the cash, and I had all my stuff. I found the wipes for $7.29, and basically I explained to the cashier that the coupon was a little goofy, the verbiage, and I wanted to use more than one, and what was this allowed. She was a very elderly cashier, and she's like, I'm gonna have to call the manager. And everybody in this store is like 70 plus, and I'm not saying this to be an ageist or rude. Everybody is really elderly. The manager came over, and she's a nicer lady, I'll give her that, and she said, you know what, this is fine, because I wouldn't be tying up a line, and they allowed it. So I got to use 5 of those Neutrogena coupons. I got the green light. And so the cashier scans everything, and I had 2 of the Sally Hansen clearance nail polishes, this little guy, the beatnik color, and I used the IVC for that. And she saw the prices go in, and I think because I mentioned those coupons when I first got to the cash, she was going to be like a hawkeye for everything, which is, you know, hey, it's her job. So she scanned those 2, and she saw one go in for $2 and the second one at 50% off for like $1 and some change, and then she saw the $5 off 2 IVC, and then she started narrating everything and saying, oh, you're gonna get this for free. And it wasn't in a nice way, it was kind of like in a not so nice way. And then the second thing, she saw that I had the $3 IVC from the coupon booklet, and then I had those $4 coupons, and then she looked at me, she's like, you're gonna get these makeup wipes for 29 cents each. And I just looked at her and smiled and said, yeah, it's a wonderful deal. And she's like, well, how come I don't know about this? And I told her, I said, hey, the coupons are on coupons.com, and then I showed her the coupon booklet coupon. I'm like, if you pair both of these, you can get some very cheap Neutrogena face products. And then she's like, oh. And then she looks at me, and then she has to throw this in. She's like, you must be a professional couponer. You're real professional with this. And I just looked at her and smiled and said, oh, I wish, but you know, it doesn't pay the bills, ha ha ha. And then she's throwing everything in my bag, because I always bring recyclable, like, you know, those bags that you can get at any market for $1. Like, she started slamming them in there, and I was like, shit, you're gonna like break one of my nail polishes, like, calm down, lady. And she throws everything in, and I think my total was like $3 and like 98 cents. So I still was owed like 2 cents change. And after everything's said and done, she closes the till, doesn't give me my 2 cents change. I'm not going to fight with her over 2 pennies because she's in a friggin' mood. And then she's like, it just must be nice to get all this stuff for free. And I'm like, no, I just really know how to read a circular and how to throw together these deals. So have a great day. And it was just one of those things, and, you know, kind of smart comment on my part. And I don't really frequent the store a lot, but man, the last 2 times I've been there in the last month, I've always had the same cashier, and it's always been this very rude and smart remarks, or she has to call the manager over right away to, like, you know, overlook my coupons and supervise me because I'm this, you know, greasy, unethical couponer. And the thing of it is, guys, even I struggle at stores sometimes. Even I get really rude and mean cashiers, or they just don't want to deal with me and my coupons, or it's just extra work for them. And I get spoken to a certain way, or, you know, the Spanish Inquisition. I know I try to make everything seem like I'm a cool customer and everything works out perfectly, but sometimes, you know, when there's a lineup of people behind you and you're being spoken to or treated a certain way, it's not fair, right, or cool. And I always try to do things the right way, mentioning things if a coupon's goofy, or, you know, asking if I'm clearing a shelf, asking if that's okay, especially if it's the last day of a sale. You know, I always try to be really considerate and nice, or do extremely small hauls. But it just seems like on the weirdest or most craziest day, you'll just run into somebody who just doesn't want to deal with you. And this is just life. And you know what? These breaks can either do one thing. They can either tear you down or make you a lot stronger to coupon even stronger and harder. And that's what it does to me. Mrs. Personality isn't going to stop my couponing journey. She's actually put more gas in the tank. That's it for now, guys. Please check out Nini's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.